So, Mr. Beast, he came, he saw, he didn't exactly conquer, but he left. The question really is he going to return? Before we continue, I just want to ask that you like, subscribe, and share this video. It goes a long way to help the channel and all. So by now, most people have heard about Mr. Beast's charitable visit to Africa. Well, here's the thing, let's be clear. Mr. Beast came, he gave away some shoes, he built some wells, and he tried to change some lives in Africa. It's undeniably positive, don't get me wrong. The optics and the execution actually raised some eyebrows. So here's the breakdown of the whole thing. And what should I say, the breakdown of some issues with it. First and foremost, there's the whole savior narrative. You see, Mr. Beast, parachuting or seems to be parachuting into Africa, and seemingly solving poverty with a single video. Kind of felt like the modern white savior. I hate to say it, but it really felt that way. You see, the narrative at the end of the day ignores the long-standing efforts of local communities and organizations who have been grinding for years to actually solve these issues. Then there was the issue with, sustainability. Yes, fine, the immediate impact of him coming to Africa and doing that video was undeniable. But at the end of the day, there wasn't really much of long-term effect, because at the end of the day, yes, Mr. Beast created these temporary solutions, but really and truly, are they sustainable? Then there was the whole exploitation concerns, or should I say concerns of exploitation, because these kids that were used in the video, or should I say that took part in the video, the questions raised as to were they informed participants or were they just props to another video that would get maybe 10 to 40 million views. Well, lessons to learn, to be honest, from all this, should I say, muha, if you put it that way, is that charity really should not be about content creation. Really, there really needs to be a shift in perspective and the way charitable things have actually been done. Here's the thing, charity really and truly is about empowering local communities or empowering organizations, understanding their needs and building long-term partnerships. So the question really is, or should I say the question I asked earlier on, will Mr. Beast return? I don't know, honestly, because the truth is, yes, he came, he did all that, but negative reactions were really significant. It's undeniable that Mr. Beast had good, don't get me wrong, his intentions were good, but it was just overshadowed by its rather, should I say, poor execution and all. It does have his visit to Africa, or should he visit in the future, or continuously visit, does actually have the immense potential to do good, but it just needs to be done differently. If I were to advise Mr. Beast on how to do, I say, what, we should do collaboration, partner with already existing organizations, local organizations, who actually understand the context and can actually ensure long-term impact in the communities or whatever cause he's looking to go after in Africa. You should also focus on empowerment, focusing on self-sufficiency and providing tools for communities to actually thrive on, and not just temporary handouts like shoes and what have you. Because whether you like it or not, those shoes are going to wear out, or the kids are going to outgrow those shoes. Then there has to also be transparency, being open about the processes and potential challenges and long-term goals. Anyway, Mr. Beast, whether we like it or not, he has the resources and the platform to make a real difference in Africa. But it requires a shift, from content creation to actively genuine collaborative efforts and sustainable philanthropy. Remember, guys, seriously, charity shouldn't be a one-man show with flashing lights and cameras and all the razzmatazz and paparazzi. It should be what it is. Charity and trying to make a thing. It's about building a better future together, not just a one-man thing. So hey guys, let me know in the comments what you think. did Mr. Beast do more harm than good, or and also, how can we ensure effective and sustainable philanthropy? And if Mr. Beast ever returns to Africa, and I hope he does, I'd love him to actually do videos and actually visit some really awesome places in Africa. We have a lot of wonderful cities, tourist destinations, beautiful hotels, lovely beaches, safari. I know. Anyway, thanks so much for listening. Once again, wherever you are in the world, stay safe and stay blessed.